All praises to Ahaya, Ashur, Ahaya, Bahashem, Ishaya, Walk. This is Shabar Israel, and this is the Exodus Reloaded Part 4. If you have watched episodes 1, 2, and 3, you will know that by episode 1, that the whole house of Israel has been repaired or breached with the blood of the Messiah. Their foundation is sure. Shall I say, our foundation is sure. It stands on the death, burial, and resurrection of the Messiah. In the Exodus Reloaded Part 2, the Most High showed me his hand stretched out upon the bloody city, Chicago, and he revealed me before the nation of Israel as his servant or prophetess. After that, continuing on with the Exodus Reloaded 3, in the Exodus Reloaded Part 2, I prophesied to the people of the nation of Israel, to the Hebrew first, and to the Gentiles, and then we were instantly taken out of Chicago. And when we arrived, we touched down on the Egyptian sea, and it was smitten 7 ways, just as the book of Isaiah states. When this was happening, I could feel a force that was pulling me, that was guiding me as I was in the midst of leading the people. And this was none other than the Messiah, Yeshua himself. In the book of Isaiah 52, it states that he will go out before us when we leave this place. Hence, like the days of old, he was the pillar of fire by night and the cloud by day. And recently, I posted a video as lightning strike from east to west, poetic justice, so shall it be the coming of the Son of Man. And I could feel his presence on the east and the west and the south. And as I stated before, he was not there in the north because he stated that he will go out before us. And likewise he did as I felt his presence that was pulling me or guiding me as we touched down on the Egyptian sea. And recently I once again spoke out a term, not as an arrogance or anything like that, but as in frustration and being in a weary land, as Isaiah states. And this time I saw blue lightning, and it was staring at me in my face. I received wisdom, instruction, and understanding concerning the presence of his sign or signal. He brought me to the book of Ezekiel, the 20th chapter, and Hebrews 8:8. And it reads, As I live, saith the Most High Power, surely with a mighty hand, and with a stretched out arm, and with fury poured out, will I rule over you. And I will bring you out from the people, and will gather you out of the countries wherein ye are scattered, with a mighty hand, and with a stretched out arm, and with fury poured out. And I will bring you into the wilderness of the people, and there I will plead with you face to face, like as I pleaded with your fathers in the wilderness of the land of Egypt, so will I plead with you, saith the Most High, higher. And I will cause you to pass under the rod, and I will bring you into the bond of the covenant, and I will purge out from among you the rebels, and them that transgress against me. I will bring them forth out of the country where they sojourn, and they shall not enter into the land of Israel, and ye shall know that I am the Most High. This is self-explanatory. Most High is delivering us from the spiritual hands of the Egyptians. He makes it simplified. We will go back under the law, the laws that he will require of us, and he will purge out the rebels. Even after all of this, bringing us out of captivity, there are going to be rebels, and he states that he will purge them from amongst us. And the Most High will not tolerate this, and as a servant of the Most High, I have no problem in dropping Hebrews and Gentiles alike, if so be it. It also states that he will bring us into the new covenant. What new covenant? As we go to the book of Hebrews, 8th chapter, and it reads, For finding fault with them, he saith, Behold, the days come, saith the Most High, and I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day when I took them by the hand to lead them out of the land of Egypt, because they continued not in my covenant, and I regarded them not, saith the Most High. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Most High. I will put my laws into their mind and write them in their hearts, and I will be to them a power, and they shall be to me a people. And they shall not teach every man his neighbor, and every man his brothers. Know the Most High, for all shall know me, the least to the greatest. Here the Most High is telling us that the new covenant he hath made is not of the old that decayeth and wax old. If you continue to read to the 13th verse, for it has vanished away. For we have a new covenant under the blood of the Messiah. And this covenant is a promise of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob that he would return the whole house of Israel so they may serve him, and none shall make afraid. This is very simplified, very simple. This has been the Exodus Reloaded Part 4. And as always, those who have an ear, let them hear what the Spirit is saying. Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. And for those who refuse to take part in the tree of life, and to drink from the fountains of living water, let them be unjust still. And the bride say, Come, Yeshua, come, thy kingdom come. Amen.